So y'all know Dearra was suing Ken for taking money from the Dearra and Ken YouTube channel, bank account, 401k, all kind of stuff like that. You can go back and check out the backstory, even the money for the car. Well, Ken came out and was like, hey, we ain't even talked about this in a while, and I thought everything was settled.
But anyway, let's go ahead and address a couple things. Number one, the $40,000 regarding the car. Came to the end agreement after we had a number of conversations about it. You keep the car, we break even on the loan. The car's valued at like $43,000. The loan's $40,000. We break even. Boom. Never heard about it since. You got a bill of sale. You got the title to the car, everything. Cool. That was it. Regarding the bank account, again, extensive text messages regarding this. We had a phone call after all our conversations, December 12th at 4 p.m. I think in 2022 this was. Again, this is in text messages. We had a number of conversations on it. People on your team said, hey, you follow this personal income, pay the taxes on it. Cool. Never talked about it since. Everything else, Snapchat, the YouTube videos, whatever. It's like, I thought we moved past this years ago.
So Dearra has been trying to sue Ken for a while now. And she pretty much saying he ducking and dodging the lawsuit. Saying he ain't got no place to stay and all those kinds of things.
We need the tea on the lawsuit. Child. So if you don't know, which you probably do, but if you don't, I am currently suing my ex. Well, I did sue my ex. And you know, when you do a lawsuit, the next step after you file the lawsuit, you have to serve someone. And that has not yet happened yet. So that's currently where we at. So that's basically the update, trying to necessarily serve the person. But my lawyer actually emailed me the other day, and she was just basically saying like, this person is currently couch surfing. And so when someone don't necessarily have a address, like no bills in their name, no house, nothing is in their name, it's kind of hard to serve them. Basically what I'm trying to say, like when someone is living one way on social media and a completely different life in real life, it's kind of hard to serve them. But I mean, it's all good. It will happen. Someone said justice for Dearra, indeed. Because one thing about it, baby, you can run from me, but you can't run from me actually. You can run from me, but one thing you can't outrun is the IRS. So I mean, hey, slammer, but I mean, that's fine. Like, obviously, when people can lie. So when you go to somebody and you try to serve somebody and somebody say they don't live here, they can lie. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Well, somebody saying the real reason that Dearra's mad is Ken done popped out with his new girlfriend and they doing content together. Going to the games and all kind of stuff, saying there's a little jealousy going on. Said she ain't really worried about the lawsuit. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below.
I don't have any desire to showcase my relationship or just broadcast my relationship if it's a couple channel. I done it, been there, done it. I don't want to do it again. This is my world. This is my life. This is my channel. This is my job. This is my work. And it's going to continue that. I like that. I like things to be separate. So did that answer the question? How do you balance it? I balance it by posting what I want to post. Like I said, oh yeah, I'll post the arm. Oh yeah, I'll post this, I'll post that. But like, it's not that I don't have couple pictures. It's just like, I just choose not to post them. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I probably would do that when I'm married.
It's this video clip going around where it looks like Dub girlfriend Aaliyah is being absolutely mean to Woo Wop.
I know, but let me get your plate so I can serve everything. Eat that chicken. I don't care about that chicken. You don't like it. That's why you. I don't even know why. Are you gonna eat that?
And Brittany got word from this because, you know, of course, everybody started tagging her like, look at her being mean to Woo Wop. And Aaliyah, she responded to the post what is going viral. She said, I love that boy the same way I love my own kids. Don't even try me. This is how things start. People put out false narratives. Worry about what y'all got going on. He's loved and very respected by me. But Brittany obviously didn't feel that way because she made a video pretty much saying she done told that girl.
So I see a clip that I was tagged in going around of Woo Wop at dinner with his dad, and somebody was going to make him a plate, and she said, give me your plate. First off, since anytime I have a problem with this girl doing something with my son and I contact his father, he never do anything about it. Clearly y'all see the problem, I see the problem, but clearly he's blind to the problem. First off, I don't care who you are or how long you've been with someone's parents. Don't ball your lips up and tell my child to give you no plate. You asked for the plate, and clearly he was going to give it to you when he was ready. If anybody knows Woo Wop, everybody know Woo Wop play too much, or he just take too long to do stuff. It's called patience. When you're dealing with a child, you have to have patience. And if you need to ball your lips up to talk to a child, then don't say nothing to him. Because I never had to ball my lips up to tell my child anything. You either look at him in his eye, give him eye contact and say, hand me your plate, or just say, you know, whatever, go to the next plate. But balling your lips up, and I hope this reaches her, because I've said things to her before, I've said things to Dejan before, and it just don't click in people's head for some reason. But like y'all said, y'all feel like she talked to him crazy. She may talk to her kids like that, but I think what people fail to realize is when you're dating somebody, not even married to them, dating someone, their kids isn't your kid. So you can't talk to them the way that you would talk to your kid. I don't care how long I'm around someone's kid. I don't even talk to my own nephews the way that their mom would talk to them. If I feel like my nephews is stepping out of line and I feel like I need to be mean to them, I just let their mom handle that, because you just never know how somebody feel about the way you talk to their kids. Even though I know my sister wouldn't care, but people just need to watch how they talk to other people's kids.
The Dub came out and defended Aaliyah, was like, that's the nicest girl he know.
The nicest people that I've ever met in my life, and the reason why this person is in my life is Aaliyah, right? And I've seen a clip recently where somebody said that she was being mean to Woo Wop. That was completely false. She has never been rude to Woo Wop. But I'm not going with that narrative, bro. That is a great woman, and that woman has never disrespected or even said something remotely wrong to Woo Wop. I know that if Woo Wop was to come up to her, real shit, and slap the shit out of her, she'd be like, Woo Wop, you don't do that. But if her daughter slapped the shit out of her, she gonna whoop her daughter's ass. It's the same thing. She never disrespected Woo Wop, never been mean to him, and I don't even play that. I don't even play that at all.
Brittany basically said, oh, Dub never really defend Woo Wop at all. She was like, my son has two parents, one mom and one dad, and we just gonna leave it at that and move on from this, because I said what I said, and that's that. Just gotta simply watch who you have kids with. Some people will allow others to do anything to their kids, and it's sick. I'm never coming defending someone else over my child, but as long as he knows his mom got him, that's all that matters. So what y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. I believe that everybody was calling her bitter, and I believe that she may have a little hurt going. I believe that she knows some things about Aaliyah, and she heard some things, and I believe Woo Wop came back and told her some things. That's why the internet got to her so easily when she said what Aaliyah has allegedly done to Wop, or the little video came out. And I think Brittany listened to her son. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. Brittany responded. She said she asked everybody to make sure she wasn't overreacting, and for the most part she said everybody sided with her.
All right, so it was a lot of opinions, blah blah blah, but nobody can tell me how to feel about what I saw. What I saw was someone bawling their lips up at my child. When I was younger and an adult used to ball their lips up at you like that and say anything that they say, that is a tactic to scare a child. One, my child is not about to be scared of nobody, adult or not. I am the type of person where if you're not family, you're not going to talk to my child any kind of way. I don't care who friend you are, who girlfriend you are, even if it was a dude that I was talking to, my boyfriend, whatever, you're not about to talk to my child any kind of way. I have somebody that I talk to, and I've been talking to him for almost a year, and I let him know I don't allow anybody to talk to or treat my child any kind of way, and he knows that. So even when I brought the situation up to him and I asked him, was I tripping? He said, from the outside looking in, they might look at it like you're tripping, but me knowing you, and I know how what's the word I could use, I know how overprotective you are over your child, I would say you're not tripping, but the internet's gonna say you're tripping. But I'm not tripping, because my son, I'm going to make sure he's protected 100%. So again, if I say that I don't want somebody doing something pertaining to my child, then that's just what it should be. Same as if his dad was to call me, or his dad made a reaction and said, I don't like the way such and such do this with my child, then it would just be that. And I know I'm not tripping because I called my mama, she said I wasn't tripping. I called my sister, she said I wasn't tripping. And I called my baby daddy mama, and she said I wasn't tripping. So therefore, like I said, when I seen the video, every time I reach out, nothing gets done. So that was the whole purpose of me making the video. Don't ball your lips up at my kid. That's that, and that's what it should be.
Aaliyah came back with her comeback with a picture of her woo wop and her kids.
People come to my house and they ask me, do that dog bite? And I go, not me. I say, not me.
Pretty much trying to show everybody like, no, this ain't who I am. This person just trying to paint me out to be. Brittany's decided to drop some tea. So she dropped this. She was like, there's no way I could have been with a man and keep trying to prove a point behind a man that put me and my 2 kids out of his car and made us find our way home. Nobody wants that man. I spoke on how I felt about my kid, but you want to go there, so let's go there. Then she started dropping these DMs between her and Aaliyah. She responded to Aaliyah. She said, we know you gotta use him to get views. Let's hope you and your 2 kids don't have to get kicked out the car again in the middle of the night, 2 hours away from home, and have to get an Uber. Now let's laugh and be funny about that. Aaliyah responded, let's hope you finally wake up one day and just heal. You give me more and more exposure trying to paint me to be such a horrible, mean person. She said paint, and I'm far from that. But hey mama, whatever makes you a lonely day, have a great one. All love, boo. And 2 hours away is such a stretch, but hey, I hear you. More like 15 minutes, but don't make it no better. And Brittany responded again. She said, baby, there was nothing to hear from. Let's not forget I left that man, begged me to stay, living in the house with him and raising our child together. I chose myself. So again, it was nothing to hear from. You started trying to be funny, posting my son on your page. So let's all be funny and see how the internet feels about you still being with that man who don't give a F about your kids and who tells people that he don't like your son. But we not gonna get on that, and trust me, I don't care about you just like he don't. Just watch who you tell your business to. And the lyrics responded, have a good day, Brittany. You're miserable and I get it, and you're a weak ass bitch, but I'm gonna let you go on about your day. She obviously blocked Brittany, but Brittany did respond. She said, nothing to be miserable about. I'm actually pretty happy and my day is going great. I'm actually getting my son. I'm ready to go out of town next week. Brittany did delete this. She said, now I'm really done. But then she said, my dude told me to delete everything, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Man, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this thing in the comments down below. This ain't gonna get no better. Y'all call Brittany bitter? Or is Brittany stating facts? Or Brittany missed the lifestyle? Or is it really about her treating woo-wop bad? Let's talk about it in the comments. But y'all know to do hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'm out.